My name is Stephanie Urbina Jones. Of all the sacred journeys I've taken and led, none have been more profound than this one. On January the 5th, 2022, amid a raging pandemic, snowstorms, fires, and canceled flights, 26 leading spiritual teachers, preachers, and healers from around the world came together to take a leap of faith, to ignite a bold new dream, creating the first ever author's journey in the pyramids of Teotihuacan. We walked through hell and on fire. We danced, we wrote, and breathed, remembering our divinity. Through the courage of these starseed dreamers and one badass brave healer publisher, this powerful collection of stories, Shaman Heart, turning pain into passion and purpose, was born.
Hi, my name is Carley Mattimore, and I consider myself a psycho-spiritual midwife and warrior of the heart for these times that we are in right now on the planet. I am co-founder of Ahara Spiritual Community of Venus Rising, which is a nonprofit organization in Springfield, Illinois, where we offer psycho-spiritual workshops. I think that we're most proud of our warriorship program, the shamanic warriorship program that we offer. I'm also a healer, and I'm a healer both as a Reiki practitioner, master Reiki practitioner, as well as a healing touch practitioner. And I work on people mostly, but I also am very much involved in the healing energies of the earth. I am a mother of 5 children and 8 grandchildren, and spent a lot of my time raising these beautiful beings in the world, and now I'm in a place of offering this kind of support for others to do their really deep dive emotional work and find more and more of themselves in the world. I'm also an author. I authored Sacred Messengers of Shamanic Africa, a big calling to go to Africa and connect with the sacred sites there, as well as sacred sites and sacred animals and sacred places around the world. What called me to this experience? It's a great question. And one that I got a call, essentially from Stephanie Urbina Jones, offering this to both my husband and I deeply chose it because I needed to work on myself. So I came from a place of go, 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 do, and I'm there for a lot of people, and I hold space for a lot of people. But if we don't take care of ourselves and do that work ourselves, we get stale, we burn out. And so doing this work and coming here in this incredible energy and diving into my own personal process and being held and supported in this beautiful container has been phenomenal. So I also really wanted to write and dive into this theme of turning pain into purpose. There have been so many aha moments and tearful moments and screaming moments of change and transformation. But I will always remember the first time that we walked to the pyramids. And the energy that I felt was so profound that tears began to come through my eyes and down my cheeks. I felt like my heart was going to explode. It was like being in the energy here was so important to activate within me a remembrance of another part of my soul that wanted to return home to me.
Jeremy and the whole team.
The team has been phenomenal. I can't say enough about Laura and her team and all the ways that they have really given us tools to really trust the writing process and find comfort and courage and even a softening in our own process to be able to write and know that we can be writers, that we all can be writers. Stephanie and Jeremy are my soul brother and sister, and we have co-created so many wonderful moments together and had so many laughs and walked so many journeys together. And here now I get to be, in the little womb of their love and appreciation and the wisdom that they carry to support me. And that's been a huge gift. Stephanie and Jeremy both have really recognized Carley, just let us hold you while you go in and do your work. Well, I so resonate with being in the shamanic world, because being in the shamanic world to me means that it resonates with all living things, that we are connected to being in relationship with the organic nature of life. There's no separation between us and any of other parts of nature. And I am shamanic, and I am of the heart. My heart has been breaking open over and over and over again to find this truth that exists within all of us, that we carry this great knowledge. And many years ago, I grew up in a family where the trauma that occurred in that family's way of dealing with it was to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Bootstraps, my mother resonated and modeled this for me. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and just leave it behind you. Never processing, never digesting, never moving through that pain. And it came to me in my own work, which sort of was happenstance. Right place, right time, right dive into a surrender to bring up the pain, the traumatic pain of the losses that I've had in my life, and saw how it had stayed in my body, and to visually see and feel it moving through me and out of me, and the freedom that came from turning that pain, releasing that pain, and then turning that pain into my purpose, which my purpose then began to show itself to me in one synchronistic moment after another, to find my way home to who I am and my work in the world. And that is to support and help and guide and nurture others to find their purpose, to find out who they are, to stand in their authenticity and their power and their beauty and all the messiness and the beauty of life.